Blessings. This is Nubia, I, the raw food goddess, the womb priestess, and the holistic practitioner of the Blackberry Beauty Holistic Academy, ancient African healing and wisdom for the modern sister. Okay, y'all, so you know I had to tell you about my trip to Delaware. It was totally unexpected, and it was so amazing. It was so cool. It was so much growth, because you know I learned by traveling, and it is still time for you to learn by traveling as well, by joining my next intensive. The intensive that I'm presently holding right now is traveling outside of your comfort zone. It's the August intensive. It started on the 7th, and you could still purchase the intensive and be a part of it and sign up until Friday, August 14th. It's $97, and I cannot wait for you to come into the intensive to learn more about how to change your mind so that you could actually be where you want to be. And it's not just physical. We're not just talking about all the exotic places we've traveled or all the places we've traveled on a physical level, but how to change our mind so that we could have this location independence where you could work anywhere in the world at any time in the world, and your business can and still have a business and be able to thrive. We talk about that our old belief systems and how they're causing the new life from not happening, because you know we think we know who we are. We think that we know who we are, and so our life has been kind of we've created a life around who we think, or life has been created around who we think we are, and this is why we can't get to where we want to be, because we haven't changed, and that change is good and how to do it. And then also we talk about literally how do you have this location independent life, but more than that, how do you start to travel? How do you go everywhere you want to go? And how do you go to the next step in order to get to the big step? Okay, because that's really where life is. And this video today is going to be short and brief, but I wanted to talk about that. So anyway, the next intensive, yes, you should join it. The other thing is, remember, I did say, I made a mistake on the dates in a sense. The North Carolina meetup is August 16th, which is Sunday. So it's still Sunday, but I kept saying Sunday was the 17th. No, that's Monday. Sunday is the 16th of August from 12 to 4 p.m. If you're interested, I will leave my email address in the description box. You can email me, and I will send you, my assistant will send you the location, the information, everything you need on that date, 12 to 4. It's free. All sisters are welcome. Please come. We're going to have a wonderful time. Also, somebody asked about the Philly meetup. The Philly meetup is going to be in Germantown on August 28th. I don't have the time and date. I do have to get with the sister who's organizing it. Sister, if you're watching, I'm getting with you. I'm just pulled in a lot of different directions. And I was celebrating my birthday last week, and it was so amazing. And so, yes, August 28th, it's going to be in Germantown, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And so that's the dates. I'll give you the time, the place, all that. That's happening. The one I'm still working on is that Atlanta one. And it's just a timing thing. I just want to, I hope I have enough time to do it. So, but I'm not ruling it out. So all my Atlanta people, don't be like, what, Nubia? Nah. So, no, I'm not ruling it out. So I want that to happen as well. But what I learned, so first of all, I didn't even know I was going to Delaware. My friend came from California, and we are both from the East Coast, and I met some of his family members when they came to visit Cali, but I never met them all. And so when he came to the East Coast to see his family, he said, I'm coming up, I want to help you celebrate your birthday. And he did. My sister, myself, him, we all went out, we partied, we went to a club. It was so much fun, a club in Brooklyn. It was really lovely. It was a hole-in-the-wall bar, which you know those are always fun, and we had a really good time. And so the next day, he said, come on, drive up to Delaware with me. Actually, my family's kind of getting together, a gathering in Pennsylvania at a place called Kennett Square in Pennsylvania. The park was Nixon Park, and it had a beautiful lake, and his family was there, so we had like this little gathering. And then we wound up going back to Delaware, which is a suburb outside of Wilmington. And the ride there, like a 2.5-hour ride, it was great. It was unexpected. See, this is the magic that starts happening to you when you start talking like you want to live, okay? You got to talk like you want to live. And I've been talking about travel outside the comfort zone, and I was able to do it, and it was unexpected. It was given to me. And let me tell you what I learned and what I loved about what I learned when I was there. I'm going to start walking. You know, I'm a walker. So what I learned was, so many of us say, you know, well, I was one. I'll talk about myself. I was like, you know, I don't know if I could, you know, live somewhere else because I'm a raw foodist and California has everything I need, and why would I want to leave Cali to go somewhere that doesn't have what I need and all this stuff. And I realized that, or I'm going to have to, you know, go places and explain that I'm a raw foodist, and that's going to be so difficult. I'm telling y'all that you could be who you are and coexist with other people being who they are and don't have to preach. It's not about that they need to do what you do. It's about you being happy doing what you do, and the universe will make sure that you are happy and accommodated every single place that you go. You know, I was sitting among people doing their own thing, and nobody even noticed that I was eating raw foods that I brought with me. I packed my own foods and I brought it with me because I was there for the experience. You know, I'm still that black girl, that sister from Brooklyn. I'm still that person. I'm still that woman. I'm still your sister, your auntie, your cousin, your mother, your lover. I'm a part of a beautiful African tradition of people that love themselves and also love me. And once I remembered that, once I got that in my head, I was able to coexist with everything around me. Don't let your belief system limit you to having the life that you want. Don't let your belief system and who you think you are, who you think you need to be, who you used to be, let you stop you from experiencing new things with new people. That's what I learned, and I really went into more details in my video that I just did for the intensive. If you're interested in learning how to really be that kind of person and letting go, I really urge you to join the next intensive. I think it would be so beneficial for you. But yeah, it was beautiful. Like, the food didn't matter. I get nourished by other things, and we need everything. We're holistic beings. And the moment that we realize that and never forget it, life starts to open up in ways that it's just unimaginable. You know, I think that visualization is a good thing, but I also think that being open is even better. And that when you're open, you don't have to wish for it or visualize it or try to make it happen. That just in being open, things happen, and they happen for the better. So anyway, to learn more about that trip and my journey there, consider joining this intensive, August intensive, traveling outside of your comfort zone. Also, just reminding you to be open to change and to changing yourself. And I love it. I'm leaving on Wednesday. I'll be in North Carolina on Wednesday, and I'm not leaving till the following Monday. And I look forward to seeing you on Sunday. I look forward to my Philly folks having some time with you. And I'm just giving thanks and I'm giving praises for everything. Yes, Delaware was scenic and beautiful. Pennsylvania, it was lush. I heard crickets, honey. I don't hear crickets in California, okay? If they in there, I ain't get the spot where they are. I'm gonna stay here for a second. And it was so nice and so beautiful. So anyway, I love you all. I'm on my cycle, so I'm not going to walk too long. I'm going to actually put the phone down and just walk back to the house and put my feet up and relax and marvel on the wonderful trip that I had to Delaware and Pennsylvania over the weekend. I love you all with all my heart. This is Nubia I, the Raw Food Goddess, the Womb Priestess and the Holistic Practitioner of the Blackberry Beauty Holistic Academy, Ancient African Healing and Wisdom for the Modern Sister. Peace and blessings.